This is the right moment to let my subscribers know about the best mobile MMORPG and mobile RPG games, because on this video I get a lot of new release MMORPGs on Android, iOS, and also most upcoming MMORPG that have always become the most anticipated MMORPG right now. So make sure you like this video and comment which game is the best, and our team really appreciate it. Top 12 Best New Release Best Mobile MMORPG. Best Mobile RPG Games will be the most played. You can support this channel and send us a special thanks. Matria. Matria Asobimo is one of my favorite game developer, especially of his creation making a no-auto MMORPG with their unique features. Just like Traha Online, the game allows the player to make their own outfit. Now, I'm super excited for this new MMO action RPG. From the genre, we can clearly see if they want to make an action RPG hack and slash in multiplayer online mode, but not in a massive number of players. The visual of Matria are really impressive. I really love to see the green land of the landscape is really adorable. From the character battle video, this game will have a warrior class with his sword, archer with her bow, berserker look like a tank class, and the last one is with a javelin weapon. The action of this MMORPG is really good and smooth. The ultimate skill is not really flashy, but I really love to see it. It's simple but details. 7 Deadly Sins Origin. 7 Deadly Sins Origin. This is a new brand of adventure open world game for cross-platform that was developed by Netmarble. Finally, they released his second footage of the game with his actual gameplay, which is it has a very clear UI and the screen looks so refreshed. It's because they make all of the icons into a small size, like a whole point bar, buff icon, map, and character avatar. In 7 Deadly Sins Origin, we can swap the character between 4 characters in total in combat and use their ultimate skills. Sometimes there are cutscenes that will appear with a high quality visual. We can dive and see the beautiful world just under the water. It's absolutely astonishing. There are a few obstacle puzzles we have to solve. This game is one of the best action RPG open world game Android, iOS, and PC. Rise from Disaster. Rise from Disaster. This game was just a new release RPG on testing beta, but I love the way this game doesn't have any autoplay or no auto action RPG. Most of hardcore gamer will be looking for this kind of game. So the gameplay is, we must find a path manually, but you will get a hint about how far the next main quest will you reach. All of the skill and the basic attack is fully no auto combat. I really love this feature. The real action hack and slash should be. The graphics are really insane and have a huge open world RPG. I noticed this game has Cloud's sword design. Just look at the shape. And the way the character holds the sword is remind us with the Cloud movement. Right now, this game has been supported with English, just need to wait until it is released on global. Ragnarok Origin Global. Ragnarok Origin Global. This Ragnarok game has the most beautiful graphic if we compare with the other chibi-style MMORPG on Android, iOS. This game is just a new release MMORPG, but it is suddenly has so many active players. Even the developer already released 8 servers in total, and all of them are full of active players. I can easily realize if this game MMORPG has been optimized about the graphics. The gameplay is super smooth. Even if you play it on a max setting, you can enjoy it really well. We can pick one job between 6 classes, which are Swordman, Mage, Acolyte, Thief, Archer, Merchant. This Ragnarok Origin has the best atmosphere, especially on the music. how the city is full of the market NPC and all of the chatting world is really alive by the players. Zenonia Chrono Break. Zenonia Chrono Break. Before this MMORPG was World of Zenonia, but then the developer confirmed to change the game's name to become Zenonia Chrono Break, which sounds cool. I'm super happy they finally released their third teaser video and included the actual footage. That means the developer come to us is working on it. I'm a big fan of the Zenonia series from Zenonia 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and Zenonia Rifts in Time. Now, this Zenonia Chrono Break has an anime MMORPG realistic graphic with a next-gen level. Look at how cool the Regret as the main protagonist character with a nice cool sword weapon and immersive armor. Now, you can watch on their official YouTube channel for more updates, because the developer will have Q&A in there. I will put the link in the pinned comment section. Traha Infinity. Traha Infinity. This MMORPG really reminds me of Black Desert Mobile. The graphic, the gameplay, the character design and the village that we just started, this whole thing really got my attention to Black Desert Mobile. Traha Infinity is an MMORPG that supports an auto, so it's not a hardcore game. We can easily follow the main quest and start grinding some EXP easily. We can choose 5 different job selections: Warrior, Assassin, Mage, Reaper, Archer. The character customization is not so complete. If we just started with our character, we will get a direct 5 main skills. Prastel M. Prastel M. This is a new classic MMORPG. If you remember, this game was on PC, but now it has been optimized on the mobile platform. The game has a PC UI from the skill bar position and also the health potion. This game is really good for players who prefer to play with the PC version on your Android device. The game has a real-time day and night. The gameplay of this MMORPG is full of PK MMORPG or player kill open world. We can select a race and start helping each other. There are some features to increase your power, like upgrade your pet, skill and do a class change on level 20, 40 and 60. Champion Hunter. Champion Hunter. This is a new ARPG with a huge open world map. The game will be playable on cross-platform, which Android, iOS or mobile and PC. There are 3 main characters. They are Rocky male characters, Brigade and Bailey, which are female characters. We can switch the character in combat and adjust the character skill based on the enemy and the situation. Capture the pets is possible. Every time we level up, then we will receive some upgrade points. Then choose wisely by increasing the heart, power, body, focus and energy. When we are in the city, we can freely talk to a random NPC and they all have their own voiceover. Such a nice work by the developer. Diablo Immortal. Diablo Immortal. This game gets controversial because the first time Diablo has a mobile version, but the developer take it as their proof of how confident they release it into the Android iOS platform. Now you can check on the Play Store. This Diablo MMORPG has a very high rating of 4.7 stars and is downloaded by 10 million players. This achievement is super good and excellent. I hope they will make the next sequel on mobile. The graphic of the MMORPG is really insane. We can do a PvP is the most satisfying features on Diablo Immortal. Overall, we can enjoy all of the features just like the other Diablo, which is this all is what the fans wanted. Seal M. Seal M, oh my lord, this is what I call with a mobile game era. Look at how the transition from the best PC MMORPG into mobile MMORPG. I think it's just about time to make the PC developer realize how massive the mobile MMORPG market is. I play Seal on PC and now it's totally on my hand and I can play Seal anywhere I want. Seal M has chibi character design with a very fun music and even the monster look really cute anyway. It's totally good for killing your time with a fun-based game MMORPG. On Seal M, we can increase our power by many factors like pet system, costume, mount, combo, and skill, one of the best MMORPG on Android iOS. Archage War. Archage War. No one will notice if this game exists on mobile because suddenly we get this game with a CBT testing by a Korean developer. From the graphic and the ambience around, I would like to say this MMORPG is similar to Lineage Mobile. But actually, I really love the monster design, really much like a monster in Final Fantasy, and I really love to see it. We will have 5 characters options. Every character has a chance to pick one weapon as their primary weapon. Dragon Sword. Dragon Sword. I will keep reminding this game as the best MMORPG games on Android iOS, but actually I doubt if this game will become MMORPG because of the developers behind this game is Dragoness Team Developer, which is, as we know, in Dragoness we only able to see the other player on the city and also while do an instance Dragon Raid. If we look closely at the dragon in this game, Dragon Sword is absolutely similar to the Dragoness World boss, but of course Dragon Sword has far better graphic for a mobile game. All of the character combos are really enjoyable to see.